You made your first 3D model and want to sell them to earn a steady passive income. Now imagine this. One model like that can bring in around $100 per month with zero effort from you. The number of models like this is totally up to you. And no, you don't need to create anything genius level, just watch this video. Today I'll show you how to properly present your 3D model, showcase it professionally to clients, and attract as much attention to it as possible. In general, 3D models are broadly divided into two types, for 3D visualization and for 3D printing, roughly in 30-70 ratio. In this video, we'll focus on 3D visualization. Most of my models are actually in this format. First, we'll start with the website where you can sell your 3D models. I've picked the 3 best ones. The website I've been using since 2022 to sell my models is CG Trader. For me, it's the best options. TurboSquid is a good platform with an active audience. Sketchfab is one of the first platforms I used, and I've only had positive experience with it. My journey in 3D modeling started back in 2022. The first model I uploaded didn't sell even once for a whole month, but the next one I uploaded the same day actually did really well. So far I've got 220 models in total. After we choose a website to sell on, in my case it's CG Trader, we need to properly prepare our model file. I've got a detailed guide about this on my channel. I'll leave the link. For now, I'll just give you the key tips. If you want the site itself to promote your model, it's best to upload in different formats. For me, the main 3 are OBJ, Max and FBX. This is what it looks on the site. You can also add the native file format. It depends on the program you use to create the model. For me, it's Max, since I make my models in 3ds Max. In the screenshot example, it's Blender's format. Adding the native file isn't required. One of the most important things is the title image. It's the first thing the customer sees. I recommend making a high contrast render so the image instantly grabs attention, or using render with studio lighting. The key is to attract as much attention as possible and make people want to click on your model. Here are examples of the cover images for my best-selling 3D models. Do you need to use text? I only use text in a model pack where it's necessary to show how many models are included and what the pack contains. In other cases, I don't use text. Now let's move on to the other images. We need to create 6 to 8 realistic renders and 2 to 4 wireframes. Wireframe renders are images where you can see the polygonal mesh. This helps better evaluate the quality of the model's topology and how it's been built. After that, I recommend creating a hybrid render, where we combine the wireframe with a realistic render. These types of images usually build trust and help promote our model more effectively. Let's move on to the text part. Here we only need to include a clear headline and a description of at least 30 words. Also, for your description, I recommend using the following words. We're moving to the website to upload our model. The link to the site and a detailed guide on how to upload the model will be left in the video description. For now, we'll quickly upload it and move on. We simply drag and drop the file and our images here. The first image will be used as our title image. At the end, we add wireframe renders and include the title, description and hashtags. And here we can see that our model has appeared. I also recommend taking a look at the 3D tank model for 3D printing. It consists of 119 different parts. I'll leave a video for you to check out. I didn't include detailed assembly instruction, so it will be a challenge no less exciting than LEGO. Usually, when I upload a 3D model, I keep it free for the first 3 months, no matter the quality. So feel free to check out of my profile and grab some to the best models. I'll leave the link. I do this to build stats and help push the model to the top. You don't have to wait 3 months though, even 1-2 weeks is enough just to collect some like. After that, set the price to $5, which is optimal starting price. All that's left is to set up our public profile. Here is what mine looks like. Here we just need to add a random selfie as a profile picture, and for the banner use any image you like. The main thing is to make sure it doesn't look empty. Now in a few words about the most important thing. To sell a model, we need to build trust with the customer. To do that, create a high quality, eye-catching preview, add around 10 extra images, write a description with more than 30 words, set a competitive price and have a well-designed profile. For me, selling 3D models is a hobby, like a fishing. I cast the line and wait for the bite. I see each of my 3D models like a little bee, one that can bring me honey at any moment. The key is to take care of your hive, and then one day, out of nowhere, you'll get a message, a model sold. It's a great feeling, definitely worth trying.